All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream. We're back to continue on playing Observer, where we found out there were some meat wolfmen people that were around attacking what seemed like just people related to Chiron Industries, or whatever their additional part of their name was, Chiron. That little group of people were plotting something, trying to free people. We've seen written around, remove your implants. What's going on here? And also then a general recap for those who didn't see last stream. Let's say we started out in police car, we took some meds, we got a call from our son who we have not seen for years. So we went to the location that our phone picked up, or that our police car locator picked up based upon where our son was calling from. We went over there, we found a dead body, which we're not sure if it was our son's or not because it was decapitated. And then from there, we got a name, or at least some initials of some other person that was in the apartment that called that dead corpse. And we ran over there and we jacked into her head, and then we ran off somewhere else and we jacked into them, and we've just been running around the building now, talking to people, jacking into their minds, going on crazy memory dream trips. In the real world now, it's sort of like blending between the two. And it's all madness. We can't. The reality is blending together. We can't tell, are we still in a dream or not? There was one section where everything started going wild, and then, we realized we were already jacked into somebody, but we didn't even remember jacking into them. We're losing our mind into the minds of other people. That's what it feels like, anyway. Let's see. Any other commentary on that? That's pretty much, that's my general summary of Observer. What killed them is seeming like some wolfmen, monster people, where why they're transforming into crazy meat men wolf people, I'm not entirely sure. Something related to their implants and something going wrong with them. Kind of sucks. Not very good. But we're continuing on this stream. Maybe we'll find out exactly what's happened with that. Maybe we won't. I don't know. And now the submissions are done for Chat's Choice for June, which there were a couple of other submissions. So now it's more than just 3 games that were listed that were being submitted. So there's a link for the straw poll if you want to vote. We've got Cataclysm, Disco Elysium, Killer 7, Off, Neo Scavenger, Journey, and Abzu. So, the of them, Journey is technically not quite out yet, but since the release date on it is June 11th, it was like, well, the Chat's Choice doesn't happen until the end of the month, so that's fine. As long as it doesn't release and end up completely unplayable for some reason. They put it out and there's a game-breaking bug that lets you not even launch it at all, and nobody's able to launch it. In fact, when you try to launch it, it just destroys all of your computer parts forever. If you bring a new computer into your home even, that computer will automatically stop working. That's how horribly bugged the game will be when it comes out. Oh wow, Terraria with Petri is winning again, and it's not even on the list! Yeah, it was said again, Terraria, as one of the submitted games I would count the way it was phrased on there. But since there's no repeats, it's not going to be the case where you can pick Terraria with Petri again, cause that would be just a repeat. With the huge number of games that exist out there in the world, I'm not doing repeat games. Tarkov with Pizik! Amazing! And yep, I think I made that joke last month about just chat member viewer people submitting a game and saying, haha, you play this, except with me. Smile. And then I said, no, Petri was the only exception to that. Pretty much. Not going to just be like, haha, here's a submission to play with me. Not just going to do that like wild. Also, imagine if that's what literally everybody did for next month's Chat's Choice. Just everybody said, here's this multiplayer game, but you play it with me. And then the entirety of the straw poll is just like, this game with this viewer. This game with this viewer. And that's what the entire straw poll is. So it's like, what viewer am I going to play with for the month? That sounds stressful as all hell. And I'd have to arrange playing a game with the viewer. Oh my god, I can't believe that reality. The powder toy with all of chat, is that a game? The powder toy? I haven't heard of that. If that is the case, or if you're just completely making a joke. Also, rip LA for their $200 mic setup after a month, and now I only realize I lack a 6.3mm cable adapter for it, so I can't use it. Rip. Yeah, you have to be careful when you're getting mic setups that you make sure you're able to actually use the mic, because if it's not USB or the other audio input default type that computers will have, like if you buy a microphone, I don't know if it's most of them, but a large majority of the nicer microphones use XLR input. So then you have to have some kind of audio interface to then plug it into, to then plug into your computer, or you just have some kind of adapter cable. Something along those lines. I have an audio interface that my microphone runs through, for example. But powder toy is just virtual sand. Perfect! We'll do a stream and it's just virtual sand the entire time. We need like an hourglass, and the hourglass is just flipped, and that's the entire stream. We just watch sand fall in an hourglass while I flip it over occasionally. Imagine the height of excitement of that stream every time the sand goes down and it approaches the little tiny pyramid shape as the last few particles of sand fall through, and then chat starts freaking out. 3, 2, 1, and then the last grain of sand falls, and everyone starts going, oh my god, she's gonna do it again. She's flipping the hourglass. There it goes. Oh my god, it's now the other direction. Holy shit. Oh no, the sand is falling again. Oh my god, there goes the particles slowly falling. I can't wait to see the hourglass get flipped again. I'm going out of my mind. Almost as exciting as paint drying or grass growing. You can't stop. Imagine grass growing stream. I stick down like a measuring stick into the ground. I line up a blade of grass to it. I align the camera, and then it's like, here we go, chat. It's currently at 1 centimeter tall, a very short blade of grass. Can't wait to see it increase. We have to just watch closely, chat. We don't want to miss a single moment. Then viewers can donate to flip the hourglass, the true Twitch Plays experience. Oh my god. But the hourglass gets only halfway down. Chat makes a donation to demand it be flipped. And it's like, chat, we didn't make it all the way. We're getting it flipped because that person donated. And then the hourglass flips over. And then the real challenge will be to try and drain down the entirety of the hourglass before someone in chat donates to flip it early. And then that will be the real challenge. I wonder if somebody has streamed that before, hourglass flipping, or, well, really both. Has anyone streamed either grass growing or hourglass flipping? That's the real question. Yeah, no, the lawnmower's coming as we're watching our blade of grass grow. Or alternatively, people donate to see the blade of grass get clipped, or make a really big donation to have the measuring stick moved to a different blade of grass. It'll be like a restart every time. Stream 12 hours of Ayaya. It doesn't stop, and the entire time we watch the video, just her going Ayaya. And then chat goes, oh my god, she said it again? Wait, there it is, she said it! Wait, no, there it is again! Oh, she can't stop! She's addicted! Somebody, please, stop this mad anime character saying Ayaya over and over again. Oh shit, oh fuck, the lawnmower's coming, but the grass has its AirPods in and can't hear us! Please! Lawnmower, stop! You're going to destroy the grass blade! No! And those would be truly the real height of excitement streams that all Twitch viewers would really be wanting to see. Why watch games like Observer, Starstruck, when you could see the real action with Ayaya and hourglass flipping and grass growing? That's what the people want to see. All right. You know what I want to see, chat? I want to see the game. I've turned on the sound, and I've changed the input, so now you too can see the game. Here we go, continuing on with Observer. Observer. We continue it. What's gonna happen? Let's go. And again, as we start, welcome everybody for the stream. Welcome to the stream, please. Oh, look. Informational piece. Eventually, the Dream Eater gets even the most resilient observer. With no memory of ever plugging into Jack Garnus's neural implant, Dan emerged from the disgraced surgeon's mind and into a recent crime scene. It looks like the killer got wounded in the struggle. Traces of blood lead out of the apartment. Please to welcome for the stream. I speak very goodly. Please, chat people. I play game now. Gameplay very good. By you, I mean me, okay, slog has been updated. Here we go. We need to follow the blood trail. Alright, I can see some blood here. Alright, this is where we came from, I do believe. This should be... That should be where we came from. The door's just locked itself now. And we'll follow the blood trail. Let's see, since it curves here, I'm going to assume it goes off in this direction. We've got a very fisheye lens going here, too. I don't think I really noticed that last time. Alright. Blood. Is there blood? It doesn't look like there's any other direction to go, but right, so that's the way I'm walking. Is that blood on the wall there? That is blood on the wall. Uh-oh. I think it's freaking out a little bit. My heart was pounding so hard, my vision was like pounding even. What? Alright, something's going on in the building, and I'm not sure what it is. Hope it's not the Wolfman causing those large shakes, because, then we might be much more worried about him if he's so large and violent that he can just cause the entire building to shake. And hello there, Quack, and welcome to the stream. It said to follow the blood trail, but it's like there's only been one way we can go, so it's just basically follow the corridors. Uh-oh. Well, we've got a siren going off in here already. Oh.
This is essentially lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
Excuse me? That gate, like, closed on me. That's not very nice. I'm gonna have to turn on night vision or something. I can barely see.
There is no need.
Alright, I can see some blood in there. Ah. Need to click the button to open this door, apparently.
Attention tenants. This is essentially lockdown procedure.
This door is broken open.
Remain in your apartments and await further instruction.
And we're back. Wait. Hang on. This is the register. This isn't the secret surgery room, though it looks extremely close to it, but it doesn't have the table, it has a chair instead. And we also entered into this room, like, just directly from the apartment. That doesn't make any sense. Where are we? Are we back in, like, the weird realm where it's a blend between reality and dream, and we're actually hacking into someone's dream right now, but we've forgotten that we've jacked in? Oh my god. And welcome, Mike, to the stream, and this time it has resolution options, thank god. I like how Caco is playing so carefree when doing horror games. The problem is that I don't tend to get very frightened, put on edge by just games in general, honestly, I think. So then I end up kind of playing them maybe a little bit goofy, sarcastic, even if I think like this game I think has really good atmosphere to it. I just don't get frightened very much. It's hard for a game to be really scary. True, that's one of the reasons I wanted to do like VR horror, is because since it's like you're in it with the VR. I thought, you know, it'd be more frightening, more interesting to play because of that. What? Uh-oh. Alright, okay. I'm fearless, basically. No fear here. I've also been flipped around. I think we have to be, like, in somebody's dream here. Because the last time the really weird stuff started happening, we were inside the mind of the surgeon guy. Like, look at this. Unless we have been infected or implants, this can't be real. Nothing. Well, looks like we're going down the flesh corridor. And that's locked, so we're going this way. The game was a dream all along. You know, it entirely well could be. Here we were from the very beginning in a dream.
Matriarch, report DR3AT activity within the last 15 minutes.
No activity detected.
I don't get it. I'm not even plugged in. Am I fucking losing it?
Uh-oh. He just was like, okay. He looked at all of this and said, there is no way this is real. I'm gonna double check to see if I have jacked into anybody. And then his reply essentially was, no, there's been no jacking in activity detected recently. And now I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? What is this then? Here's 1984 yet again. Hanging out on this couch piece casually. The sun is going to be the monster, mark my words. You know, it could be. There's oh. Wasn't that a box That also looks like a paintbrush that was in the surgeon's room. That also looks like a dead end, so I guess I'm gonna try going this way instead. Yep. Unlocked it is. Oh. Oh. This sure gives a new view out here on the balcony. I remember coming out earlier, you know, looking out. It wasn't the best view, sure. You gotta look at just a bunch of slums. But now the view is just, a little bit more gruesome. Yeah, and there's no pigeons out there either. I miss them too. I love what they've done with the place. It makes things look more natural, right? Flesh, very natural. Apartment 000. Can't access. At least there's no flesh in this hallway. Haha. Oh, all right, here we go. Time to hack. Can we get into this? Connection established. And hello there, Thunder, and welcome to the stream too. Uh-oh. No. We need the last two numbers. It's easy when there's only, one to guess at. There has to have been something that I've either passed by or something that I've picked up that has numbers on it, and... Whoop. Uh-oh. I guess I'll follow these guys. Lead me to where the 20 code is. Uh-oh. He's being pointed at. You, sir, sitting on the bed. Stop sitting down. You shouldn't be doing that. Please stand up. Oh, blue light. This is very nice. Can I go up here? This direction looks way more peaceful than, like, down there. I'd rather go up, but I can't. Do we have bear traps for the monster? No, I left them at home. I didn't think I was gonna need any bear traps for this detectiving work, but that doesn't seem to be the case. They could have come in, like, they would have really been helpful here. Just... Alright. I've pressed the button.
I'm here for you.
You're here for me? Ah. Oh, are those the last two numbers? 2069? Alright. If you say so. I guess that's a nice combination. It, feels like that's a little bit fitting, though, with all of this flesh imagery, though. Well, mood ruined. Ugh. Yep, that's the code. 2069. More slamming. They really like to pound on the doors around this place. Or maybe not even just doors. The walls, the floor. Just, if there's something they can pound on, they will pound on it. Looks like a classical painting. Modified. So that it's like an android augmented person. This part of the building is a little bit in a rough shape. You know, could do with some repairs. Although really I'm saying this area could do with some repairs. There's a lot of the building that could have done with some repairs. Really, they should maybe just rebuild the entire thing, start from scratch. Seen a lot of this assembled on the wall, saw it just a moment ago. Seen some canes now, hanging from the ceiling. Makes it seem like it's kind of a noise trap detection system. So someone's hiding out in here and put up all those cans so you have to walk through them. Noise is made and then they know someone's approaching.
Hey, PD. I need to ask you some questions.
Shh. Keep your voice down. He'll hear you.
He who?
Who will?
The one of many shapes. We don't speak his name.
Voldemort. No.
Does he live around here?
Below. He lurks below. Only comes out to hunt.
Uh-oh. Is this the meat man wolf man?
You don't. He finds you. He always gets his prey.
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh.
No, I've already said too much.
Is this going to be the meat man wolf man? Out to
I
hunt?
won't let him hurt you. If you work with me.
I can't. I'm sorry. He'll know.
How?
Many
He's coming.
shapes?
He's coming.
It's Kirby. Many shapes? It's my geometry teacher. Well, I guess geometry teachers do work with a lot of shapes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Door's gone. Now we run. What? Oh.
Hey, foggy. Fucking forest.
These trees are very nicely aligned, though. Look at that. Just all straight in a row. This is a very tidy, laid out forest. Perhaps we're actually in someone's orchard out here. Well, not orchard, because these are clearly not fruit-bearing trees, so maybe more like a planted forest that has been put up for lumber purposes. That was a hard chase sequence, huh? Yeah, very difficult. I just kind of turned around, ran, went through a door. Hang on. I saw an interaction spot for a second. Wait. There. What is this? What? Uh-oh. I seem to have broken the simulation. Am I actually in the forest? Apparently it's fake. Hollow bicycle? You know, maybe we could take a little ride through the forest instead. Maybe we'd get through it a little bit faster. I'm trying to look at the trees there to see if there's anything different. We'll just hang on. There's like, alright, there's like an overlay. I'm sort of seeing something, but not quite. Which way should I be walking? We'll go this way, because I'm seeing something on my sight just like... You could see it for a second there when it overlaid on top of the tree. There, see? It's like... blinds. Kind of. Am I going the way I want to go? There's the bike again. We need to observe something, I would think. Hang on, this isn't the same bike. The bike we saw before was just totally on its own. It wasn't up next to a tree, but this one is. Also, hello Kiwi Bazooka, and welcome to the stream. And also, Composite, and welcome to the stream. This game loves eating the bit rate. Yeah, I would imagine this part, especially any part where, like, things really start going wild. Lots of changes, lots of glitchy effects. The bitrate probably just dies. There it goes. Composite with me on the TV, on the big screen. It's like I'm in a famous movie now. Ah, Chet, I've gotta say, this glitch forest truly peaceful. Why have we bothered with walking all through that apartment before, when the entire time we just could have gone out to the forest, glitched out some graphics a little bit, and had a nice stroll for a while? I've lost track of the bike. I don't know where it is anymore, but I am walking forever towards a very slight overlay that is on top of the trees that I see. Perhaps if I turn this direction. Oh, we're back at the bike that's not against the tree. Hello there, bike. I observe you. Glitch Forest is perfect for a picnic. Indeed. Just find a nice spot where most of the grass has glitched away so it is not annoying you at all. Grab out your glitched food snacks, start chowing down, your stomach starts glitching out. It's all in a world of madness now. Alright. So it's been the case when we get at these loop areas. See, here's this bike again, up against a tree now. That we've had to, like, observe something. Whoa, okay, here we go. Alright, so this view provides nothing when I use that implant. However, when I use this implant, I see beyond the trees. Alright. Oh, yeah, because now I'm observing all the flesh walls, right? Because I'm on the BIOS implant scanner. Except instead I'm seeing, like, a bunch of machines. Alright. There was something on the ground. Could I look at that? Is it gone? Is it still here? Now we're just gonna have to, like, continuously wait for things to appear so I can try and find a door to get out. Let's see. Look up. Door. No door. Door. There's something like... No, it's just a bunch of gears, I think, up there. Mannequin pieces, even. A lot of trash as usual, too. So whenever it blinks, you can very lightly afterwards see the outline of where everything's at. Oh, there's something over there. Okay. We approach. What is that? A door? The door's locked! Well, I'm walking through it anyway. Oh. Nope, nothing. We'll go back. Okay, so I can't go through that door. Maybe this is the door we entered in. So we want to turn around and go deeper into the apartment area instead. Wait, I can't go there. There was a computer though. Maybe we can check out that computer. No, it's just kind of a screen. No proper computer to interact with. Maybe if we go over here. Eh? That looked almost like a passageway. No, it's just... It's like close to being a passageway, but not quite. However, there's like a barrel I can walk around over here. Pass. Walk around the bike. Is this something? No, that looks like just more wall that's in our way. Got like a server system of some kind. A lot of wheels or something on the wall. I'm gonna get so turned around and just continuously walk back to that original door, I think. Come on. Can't walk right here. Am I at the bike? I am at the bike. almost looks like a door, but not quite. This is like a fucked up weird version of echolocation. Honestly, that is very much what this is like. Because I can't see anything until I send out my echolocation vibrations. I think they're also getting a little bit faster. My heartbeat, a little bit louder, a little bit quicker. As I send out my signals more frequently. Hang on, what was that? I think there's a barrel right here. I'm just gonna walk through it. You can't stop me. More hallway right here. Yeah, let's keep walking this direction. Actually, do you see that while I'm walking through the forest? When this blinks, I'm not walking forward at all. The real world barrel that's right here is blocking my path. How weird. Alright, we need to walk around this way then. And actually, when I try to walk, you can kind of see all the forest starts moving a lot more slowly. The terminology is pinging in computer sciences. Oh, thanks, Quack, for that bit of information. I think there was a horror game where he played as a blind person and had sight similar to this. Yeah, there is. I remember watching someone play it before, I think. There's a window right here. Tell me about this window. Sight, ping, echolocation abilities. Seems like it's just a dead end. We need a different direction to go. What's over in here? Oh, just more blocked hallway. Yeah, there's like the echolocation one. And then if you were too loud and noisy, there was some sort of like baby spider monster thing that chased you or something. You'd have to toss stuff around and avoid other blind people. Yeah. It'd be nice if my echolocation worked a little bit faster, because, makes it hard to navigate when I only am seeing things for a moment like this. I'm getting a little bit lost. Or by extension, if my eyes weren't, like, they feel kind of zoomed in. Like if I could see more around me at a time. Our path. Wait, yeah. I'm just gonna end up like back at the original locked door. There's a bathtub. Alright, am I in a new room area finally? Just turn up the FOV if only I could. Hang on. My heart rate like jumped for a second there. Down the lower left corner. If I start getting near something I actually want to be near, do I start freaking out more? Because if that was the case, that would be useful. I think that indicator, again, is where I started. Yeah, because here we are at the door, and this door is locked. So, we're back at the start. Alright. Now we want to move carefully so we don't get stuck. We can go over to the right here. And we can walk through this little archway. And I walk in this direction. Is there much over here? Here's the bathtub. Walk forward and around this wall piece. I can walk over in this direction. To walk around that shelf unit. What if I crouch down, see everything from a different point of view? Because maybe there's a kind of a short wall somewhere that I could walk underneath, perhaps? Is this a motorcycle? I think this is a motorcycle right here. Wow. Forget the bike, jump on that and ride it somewhere. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be walking back where I started from. I turned myself around again. Okay, shelf unit walk around. Was that a door in that corner there? Fucking server unit again, come on. Can I just walk through you, around you? Doesn't seem like it. There's barrel? Where'd barrel come from? Or unless that's the server? No. I swear I walked through a server unit, and now it's a barrel. It relocated me when I started walking the weird direction. Well, now I'm getting all mixed up again. Streaming. There's the server unit. Okay. Here's a shelf. I look to the left. Okay, man, this section is driving me mad. Oh no. Here's night vision. I can see some green lines from the server. Not very useful otherwise. I can see something right here on the wall. The little red streaks. I guess I can see that in normal world too. If I turn on this mechanical input, it looks like it doesn't go out or extend quite as far as the biometric scanner was. It is giving us some echolocation too. Maybe I'll try using this one for a little bit. See if it helps me get anywhere. Hello? Alright, we've got like a pillar right here. Alright, I like the biometric one a lot better because it's much more distinct. It feels almost like it extends out further, but maybe that's just me. There's something right here. Like hanging from the ceiling. There is something hanging there, but I'm not sure quite what it is. There were some bird cages. I don't know if that one was also a bird cage. It looks kind of like there's some bird skeletons, feathers, hanging right there too. A pathway. Walk this way. A hole. What's through here? Oh, there's the bike again. I feel like I need to get over to the bike and determine where I can go from there. Walked a little bit too far into the wall, I think. Can I walk through this hole? Oh, it's a wall now, apparently. Unless it never was a hole in the wall and it was always like part of a pillar. Wait, no. That's the door indicator again. I'm gonna go back to where I started from. Help me. I wanna be free. Let me out. I'm walking to you, bike. Save me. Alright, I'm at the bike. What? See, I saw it right there. Suddenly, all of the lines in the lower left were all crazy. I think this now is my least favorite part of the game. This is awful. Because it feels like there's just so much time where I'm just standing and waiting for the blink to go across, and I just get mixed up with where everything is at. Ugh. Imagine if the rest of the game was like this. Ugh. Can I go back to just going through looped hallways? That was a lot nicer. Cool concept, not so good execution. Yeah, because the problem is it gives me very faint outlines while I'm in this area, but it's really hard to see. And now I'm desynchronizing a bunch and I need to take some medication.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
What if I have to take a bunch more? Because now I can see in my synchronization down there in the lower left. Like, they're a lot closer. What if I take more medication?
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Oh, whoa. Oh, geez. Look. Oh, no. Now everything's really weird. Oh, look at the synchronization down in the lower left now. I wonder how much, like, how many meds I have. I've collected a lot.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Now it's really weird. Alright, I'm taking more.
Yes.
Resynchronize me.
Injected. Strain level decreased.
Reduce my levels of strain. We must achieve 100% sync. What if I swap over to my other implant view then? Nope. OD in the magical foggy forest. That's what it's like. It seems like these are slightly more frequent. The pings. Now that I'm more synchronized. Maybe now I can find a way out of here. I could just keep going along this same path, it feels like. Just like up where this server box is. Because for the most part, these areas are fairly linear. They're not very big. But I just can't find any sort of exit to go through over here. So I end up walking around back to the original door.
Yes.
Let's resynchronize.
Injected.
More
Strain level
synchrosine.
decreased.
How do I even tell how much I have? What? There was like a big circle for a second. Wall's right here. Yeah, there's that hole that's over there, too. But I've just walked in a circle, see? Because not very far around there, like through that whole archway there, I'm pretty sure is where that the locked door was at. Alright, I'm just gonna walk like this over to the bike. Hi bike. It's like the forest though repositions itself too. So the bike isn't where it was or where it could be at, like I can move it around. What if we align the bike with the motorcycle? Let's find motorcycle. Also, we need to keep in mind where that, so the bike is right here. So where's motorcycle? Motorcycle, hello? I'm wanting you. Wait, here it is right here. Okay, so I'm at motorcycle. There's bike. So let's push bike or the motorcycle over to the bike. Where's bike at? Bike? Hello? Oh, bike? I thought you were over there. I don't see you now. Where'd you go? I seem to have lost the location of bike. A bike is a lie. Oh. Because it feels like though maybe that is what we need to do, is align this bike with the real, or like the forest bike. Let's just push along this bike until we see where the forest bike is. Because that's gotta come back up eventually. And hello there, Baldier, and welcome to the stream. Do a quick check. Oh. I'm back at the door. Alright, where'd motorcycle go? Hang on. There was something on the ground right here. And it outlines it, like, rather strongly in green. But I can't interact with it? What's up with that? And now it's not either. That item, though, was the original... Wait. Like, I had seen that green outline, and that was really what set me off in the first place. It made me sort of realize that I was able to even do this. Okay, here's the bike again, motorcycle. But I don't see forest bike still. I think I need to locate. Wait, there it is. There's that forest bike. Or this is a different one, technically. But maybe I can use it. Alright? Okay, now we just need to push the bike up over here. And let's see if we can get them aligned. Almost. A little bit more. There we go, look. Bike and bike. Does this count? Do I need to push it, like, a little bit more to the right, maybe? Uh-oh, did I push it too far? I think I pushed it too far. No, now it's good. Almost? No, it's like on top of each other. It did it. Beat the game. I've put the two bikes together. Now all is right with the world.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected.
Maybe
Strain
what it
level
is that green bar? I don't know. Is how much synchrosine I have on me? And then when I use it, it modifies this bar.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected.
Alright, what
Strain
happens if
level
I just
decreased.
take a bunch of synchrosine? Take more. Just keep going, buddy.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
We're overdosing on synchrosine now. Use all of it.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
More. Give me more.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Oh no, this is when you use too much though, it's really awful because of how, like, faded everything, like blurry everything is when you move around. It's like the motion blur, you know? Uh-oh, I've moved the world, so it's off the bike again. Like, what? You weren't that close to me. You weren't, like, there before. What if I try opening the door now? No, I can't open it. Locked still. It's only a quick stop for the bald. Alright. Goodbye, bald dear. Thanks for stopping by. What if I did like the opposite and tried to desync myself like crazy? Am I even able to do that? The effect is making me dizzy. I don't blame you. Even on like my side, it's kind of intense. Might just have to see what what the fuck I'm supposed to do here exactly, because I'm not sure if I quite get it. Yeah, the desync is just over time, right? It has been, but I wasn't sure if there's maybe a possibility that there's something I could do to make me desync faster, and what I actually need to do is not be synchronized, but be desynchronized here. Yes, please do give a slight hint. Because I just want out. Backseat, she asked. Blind Caco is stuck in a room, yeah. I do need to be using this mech view. Well, I haven't been because it has been easier to see with the bio view. Look at that, now I've got two. Okay, let's walk over to that. There we go. Well, shit. Yep, found it right away. I kept walking over to the server box, and look at that. Finally was able to interact with it. Alright, let's see what else. Well, got that again. Ah.
Bingo.
Bingo! I'm back in the normal world. And again, there I was using the bio view the entire time because, to me, it made everything easier to see than in the electromagnetic view. Well, I guess now we can progress. I think we entered into the apartment though, so we want to keep going in, not leave. Going over to the server box, can I interact with it in the real world? Doesn't look like it. Let's see if there's anything in here. Well, now it's kind of weird walking around and being able to actually see everything. But it doesn't look, just like when I was in the forest realm, it doesn't really look like there's anything going on in here. So I guess I'll just go back out to the balcony. Oh! Nothing's covered all up in flesh now. Humming?
Need to get out.
Oh! It's him, back from the start. Whatever his name was, it's been too long, I don't remember it. Janitor dude, yes. Both these doors are locked, though. I can't get in. Guess I'll go back to the room. Wait, other door. Ah. Jonas, maybe?
I'm right on your tail.
Hang on, did you hear that voice? I'm right on your tail? That sounded like the janitor dude too. Is the janitor dude following me? Or am I now the janitor dude? I'm still able to activate my implants. Here's some more blood. Wow, look! The android people are building new homes for us. Oh, my information piece is gone, though. It showed the subtitles for a moment. Knock, knock. Guess who? Oh. Just more stairs. Never mind, never mind. You're not... Well, there went the Meat Man Wolf Man. Is the Wolf Man the same person as the Meat Man, or did they just mutate in different ways? So there's actually two creatures around here, one being a Meat Man, one being a Wolf Man. I mean, we were mostly seeing the Meat Man in, like, the dream visions, especially from Helena. It doesn't mean the person that we've been seeing around is also meat. He might just be straight wolf. And there's a bird skeleton here, and a whole lot of feathers. So it seems like when he's not eating people... No, not like he really ate a lot of people in the first place. Like, all of the corpses that we've come across, they've been pretty intact, other than the decapitated guy. So, even though they said, like, that one person in the apartment commented on the prey, and he comes out when he hungers, he's not really eating very much of them, he's just kind of scratching people. What if Meat Man loved a wolf man and had a meat wolf man? You know, that's entirely possible.
A real deal.
Ooh.
Why leave it here?
I don't know. Maybe it's a trap. Or maybe he kept someone in here trapped. That's all I'm gonna do with this rose. I'm just gonna take like, oh wow, that sure is a rose, and then that's it. Alright, bioscanner. Lot of bio data pieces to ignore. Tiny window. Well, it seems like this spot is a dead end, so let's go back downstairs. Unless there's something in these lockers, like meds. No. Empty. Oh, but there's a ramp here. Was this ramp here before, and did I just disregard it? I'm going to assume that to be the case. He's in the rafters. Oh, wow. I was concerned for a second. Now I look up when I'm standing right here, and thank goodness there's actually no... Whoa! That made me jump. There we go. Distracted. And so I jumped. The birds giving me the probably biggest spook in the game so far, with them jumping out like that. What? Whoa, oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. It really does seem like the case that it's going to end up being our son who is the Wolfman.
What the hell are you, anyway?
What?
Time to get some answers. Setting up a crime scene.
Voice recorder module malfunction.
What?
Hell with it.
Or I guess we're not setting up a crime scene then. Hi there, Mr. Wolfman.
His claws match the cuts on the victims.
Oh, we
This is
found him.
definitely our man.
We found the murderer. It was, here we go, from the start. From the start when it was joked. It's gonna end up being a werewolf. And that's kind of essentially what it is. Before I jack in though, let's peek around, see if there's anything to check out. Investigate. I'm just seeing things to ignore from my scanner. Alright, anything bio to look at? No, I don't think so. Let's just jack in. Alright, there's his chip.
Lucky me. The neural implants still.
Alright, not son.
Mostly.
Here we go, chat. Deceased 17 minutes ago? What? Estimated time of death, but we like literally just got jumped at by a wolfman. Is this the same wolfman? Or did something happen here?
God knows why you fucking kill people. But I
Another
want that
time
fucking
desync
son.
something, because he can't have jumped at me and us fall down and him have been dead for 17 minutes. Well, here we go. Time to remove that mask and see if that was Mr. Jenkins the whole time. Jack it in, we'll find out. Alright, yep, now we're in the mind of the killer. I like this flat. This. It looks like it's sort of a flat image right here, just kind of moving across. Weird. Alright, anyway, got distracted. Let's keep moving. Tee-hee. Wait, I'm sinking. I'm in. Yep, here we go. Now we just need to follow these hallways. Well, alright. I guess I'll just leave you in the dumpster then, kid. I assume kid because it sounded like a very youthful voice. I like how it's not a hell forest we're trapped in. I would agree with that. I like being not in a hell forest.
Once upon a time, there lived in a certain village a little country girl, the prettiest creature who was ever seen.
Oh. Stop staring at me. Oh, this is making me very nervous. I'm out. Stop it. No, they're still facing me. Oh. Okay, I think they've mostly turned around now. I don't like it. Reminds me of my childhood. You walk in and suddenly all of the TV screen school children all turn towards you. What? Oh. Oh no. Sorry, kids. But that's what you get for staring at me like I'm some kind of weirdo, okay? I'm going after this deer thing. Deer creature, come back, please. I love you. You're my only friend here. Come back, please. No.
Look at him. Isn't he just the cutest thing?
He doesn't like me either. Kid in forest, lying down maybe? I can't quite tell. Oh wait, is this gonna be another looping scene?
Something's not right. Just look at it.
Oh. Am I a child right now? Because I'm incredibly short. Because this is me crouching, this is me standing, and I'm like just barely above the level of this doorknob. Follow the Patronus. But now the Patronus is gone. I can't follow it anymore. Just realized how structurally similar this is to Psychonauts, where the levels are people's minds. Yeah, it does have that sort of similar styling, where we're entering into the minds of different people. However, the minds in Psychonauts were a lot more coherent than the minds of the people we're entering now.
Victor.
What?
Victor.
He had cut only a few strokes when he saw the red cap shining through. He cut a little more, and the girl jumped out and cried, "Oh, I was so frightened. It was so dark inside."
Mommy, why did the wolf have to die?
There we go. That was, I don't know if it was the game or what. The frames felt so low in that bed scene with the lighting. Okay, so Arrow says go this way, but I saw the Patronus deer over here. So I'm gonna walk over here. I'm gonna be a rebel.
Yeah.
See?
What's
Arrow
wrong
says
with his
left.
leg?
Deer says this way. We're following deer. The building doesn't like that I'm following the deer, though. It's getting very angry with me.
What a little freak!
Victor had a really bad childhood. That's where all of his memories are here. A meat basketball. Very cool. Or I guess it's not even necessarily basketball. I don't know what kind of ball it is, but it was certainly made of flesh. I'm gonna keep going upstairs.
Look at him!
No, don't look at me. Stop it. I don't want to be looked at. Look away.
Watch
Oh,
your
my
fucking
milk.
step. Hey, kid.
No, stop it.
Fucking freak. Get out of here.
No, no more stairs to run up. Fine, I'll go in here. Ah,
Ready?
Yes. You're on the right path.
Patronus dear, help me. Come back. No. Hang on, isn't this the surgeon guy?
Perfect. You're almost there.
Yes, please. Deer. Deer. The deer is a trap. Is it the trap or were the arrows a trap? I don't know.
Ready?
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
Please, you need to eat. Come on.
I don't need to eat. I eat nothing. No, you can't make me eat. Stop. You can't do it. You can't do it. I'm not gonna eat the pigeons. No. No, I don't want to eat the pigeons. Stop. Please. I don't want to be here anymore. Eat meat. No, I don't want the meat. I don't want it. What? Okay, that's just a chair. For a second, that looked like a small child or something. What? No! Stop! The deer went that way! No! I can't get there anymore! Stop! Deer, please! Help me! I can't follow you! What am I supposed to do? Oh! Forced down one path. I'm sorry, dear. I wanted to follow you. But I can't. Not with all of the vines in my way. I can't crawl through them.
Hurry! Your prey's getting low.
Oh.
Yes, that's it.
Hey. Hey, convenient. Now I'm on the other side of all the plants. Cool. All I had to do was, a weird ritual. You know, walk out, grab the ink gun,
Jesus, this is hopeless.
and bada bing, here we go. We're able to continue following after the deer. Again, I am incredibly short. My foot on the left there, looking a little bit missing. I hope I'm doing okay. Whoa. Stop that! Don't just slam all the cupboards in the kitchen just 'cause you're mad, please.
When the moon is full, the beast awakens.
I'm watching werewolf movies. I love werewolves. I wish I could be a werewolf when I grow up. Then Victor got older. Implants, augments were becoming a thing. One of those options that he was able to pick had claws. Finally, Victor could become a werewolf. Sort of. Yeah, Jesus, I'm so short. I'm not. Oh my god, look at this. Holy hell. Am I a child again? I seem to have also gotten turned around and ended back up over here on the balcony. Alright, back inside. Hey there, bike. Making themselves into a monster. If I'm the monster, then at least I'm not, you know, attacked by other monsters, right? Right? There can only be one monster. Not everyone can be a monster. And if I'm the monster, then at least everyone else isn't a monster to me. Hello there, Nuka
Now's your
Lurk.
chance. Hurry.
Welcome to the stream. Locked? Fine. How about this door? What? No handle? My shadow is also, like, I'm just legs now. This is how bad it's gotten in this dream world. All I am are a set of legs. Is this what I am to you? Just a pair of legs? How dehumanizing. Whoa. Come for me! I'm ready for you, Red Moon. Embrace me. I hold my hands out to you.
Excellent.
What the hell did you do to yourself?
The real monster was the werewolf you made along the way. Maybe not me. I don't know if I was the one who made that. I mean, to us, you're just kind of a voice. That's also true. Both Daniel is kind of just a voice. And I, the streamer, am just kind of a voice. Occasionally text also when I type in chat.
You're getting
Oh, man.
first thing in the morning.
And risk partial to complete paralysis? Great idea, Dad.
Damn it. And he did that? Why? Just to spite me? I told you to stay out of the stacks.
I'm better off there than I am here.
Stop
Adam.
yelling. You're only making it worse.
I'm making it worse? Look at him! It's grotesque! It's disgusting! This freak of nature is not my son!
Victor, please. Your father didn't mean it. We're just worried about you, that's
Oh.
all.
Now it's overlapping. The son here, Victor, like... making himself into some kind of weird creature, and then us, Daniel, getting mad at our son for maybe also augmenting himself. And hello there, Nebulatic, or Moth, and welcome to the stream, as well as Papa Smurf. Welcome to the stream. And Victor, I think, was just mostly listening, more so than yelling.
Once
It was
upon a
mostly the
time,
dad.
There lived in a certain forest a brave
Oh
little
no!
the fiercest creature who was ever seen.
Stop! Stop laughing at me! Stop it! Oh! I don't like this. I want to go back! Please, Wolfman. I don't want to be here. They stopped laughing. Hey, audience. Who's laughing now, huh? That's right. This is what you get. You think I'm funny?
It's okay, Victor. Please.
You think it's
calm
funny
down.
that I'm the Wolfman? That I'm standing up on stage presenting this play for you? You think it's funny? You think I'm doing something wrong? I made them stop laughing.
Talk to him, Victor. I know there is still hope.
Not my
What? Hey, what? Stop that. I wanted to go into the building. You stopped me. It's not letting me do what I want. I wanted to go in that building.
No, not like this.
I liked that window. What? They're back again. The laughing faces.
This is hopeless. Look, he's at it again.
What? This is hopeless? You're hopeless,
embarrassing
huh?
me.
Look at these people laughing at me. They think we're funny? They think I'm funny. Think you're funny, damn. Look at me.
Just give up already!
No, look at me. Don't stop looking. Keep laughing, you stupid idiot. And hello there, Cigar, and welcome to the stream. What, you think I'm cute?
Please, you.
I'm not cute.
Once upon a time, there lived in a certain village.
Congratulations. We're past the first phase of the treatment and it looks promising. Your body is responding well to the genetic material.
Thank you, Doctor. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
Oh, that's all right. You'll thank me in a couple of weeks when the shift starts to occur.
A shift.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the results.
Yes, my shift to Wolfman. Those people who laughed at me. Keep laughing it up. Keep laughing it up. You won't be laughing for long. I'll show them. I'll show everyone. They can't keep laughing at me. This deer is my prey. I'm going to kill it.
You see, while it is technically inoperable, this procedure can practically nullify the symptoms. I'm not going to lie, the treatment is invasive, but it is by far the best option.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Did you hear that, Dan? It should have been you.
You're right, son. My son Adam. I'm the one, Dan, who should have died. Not wife, not your mother, who's always better than me. Always kinder, more supportive. Why couldn't it have been me? Any time I would have picked. If I could just go back and change things. Things could have been different. Adam. Would have done so many things differently. Would have been nicer to you, at the very least. I never wanted you to leave. I always loved you, son. For everything. I just wanted you to have a better life than me. I just wanted him to be happy. It should have been me. And we're back at the Jacked-In Tattoo Shop. Center of it all.
They only care about their bottom line. They don't give a shit about you.
Dad, I know what I'm doing.
What if you're wrong?
Well, what if I'm right? It's something I need to do. For once in your life, can't you just admit that you're wrong?
Son. But I can't get any closer to him. There's this invisible barrier that's keeping us apart. Well, I'm not leaving. It's us forever. Alright, fine. Maybe I am leaving. If you don't want me here, then I'll go. See? Deer understands me better than you, son. Or maybe I'm Adam. Deer understands me better than you, Dad. I want the deer. Where'd the deer go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, alright. I wasn't entirely sure if it was going to be a proper chase sequence, and he was going to be able to grab me. And then it would end, or if I was supposed to get grabbed by him. Now, ever since the first time he showed up and he's disappeared, I can't decide if he's supposed to be chasing me and I'm supposed to be running, or if he's just gonna get me no matter what.
Thanks. You better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there. Hey!
Hey yourself. How's it going? Doing alright? See, you got some birds decorating the place. Oh, I saw a little flash of the red moon. You couldn't hide that from me. I saw that peeking out.
He finds you. He always gets his prey.
I'll leave VR Pig alone. I'll keep going down the hallway.
He's always out there, watching, waiting.
This guy?
I'm right on your tail.
Uh-oh. That sounded like the janitor again. You know, the janitor has been like the only person that we've seen totally alive and fine. That's awfully suspicious, you know? What if he is the wolf man? What if he's been lying about his name the entire time? And the Wolfman Victor that we saw was actually fake, or number 2 Wolfman, and there's actually been 2 this entire time. Was that us? Truly, aren't all of these people us? How different are we, really? We all feel the same sorts of emotions. We all get happy. We all get sad. We get angry sometimes. You know, we fight, we argue, but we still care. Wolfman sing everyone is dear. Dear Chan. Dear Chan was all the people. He saw them as just weak, defenseless deer and slaughtered them. But they were all people in reality.
Administer medication.
Let me just... I almost got it. Hang on.
One more of these, and I'd die. Or get used to it.
Or get used to it, you know. These dream-eating sequences. And no problem. No big deal.
So, Victor, is it? If I can find whatever hole you crawled out of, maybe I'll find some answers. Yes.
Alright, resynchronize.
Injected. Strain level decreased.
This game would make a cool comic book. That would be really interesting. Because the disjointedness of the scenes when you walk through, like as you take your comic book and you flip over to the next page and suddenly it's something totally different happening. Broken. That would be very interesting to see how this would be adapted as a comic book. Or like a graphic novel, same difference. Comic book, graphic novel. Blocked. I guess I'm not going into this hazardous room, and I'll go over here across this little broken... Hang on. I can just casually crouch in here. What's at the end of this pathway? So far, pretty much the same sort... Oh, wait, door. Locked. Pretty much the same sort of scenery we've been seeing. Just destroyed apartment. Wires everywhere. Lots of trash. Not much new around there. Got some control levers.
It's never that simple.
It's gotta be complicated. Control panel, up, up, up. Offline backup generator. Like stays switched for a moment before it flips back. Yep, that sure is a control panel. It seems like there's more over here on the wall, too. Alright, these are all showing up. Power level, nothing. Got like a square with a line through it. Backup generator says no to the top, no to the bottom. Offline. Do I need to switch them on, or is it saying a pattern that I'm going to have to do? Guess I'll start by flicking all of those on. Uh-oh.
I need to find a spare.
Well, that would figure. Alright, now I'm gonna have to go look around. Find an extra fuse. It's always a fuse with these electrical components. Always gotta be one blown out. Never one conveniently nearby, either. Alright, let's go through the door and find ourselves a new fuse. Start by checking these lockers. And we found another one of these cards. Take that. Kinda dark in here. Fortunately, I have that night vision. Just flipping that on so I can actually see. Wouldn't be an adventure game without having to replace a fuse. Yep. If only we could just... You know what? I don't know if just casually taking a trip to the fuse store would be great. Because that might take a while. How close are we to the fuse store? Here's a bunch of fuses, though. I'll just casually swipe one of these. Ah. These have different powers to them. That one was 20. This one's 35A. 20A, and so on. I guess that's why this one has, like... Maybe not. I was gonna comment, maybe that's why that one has a little bit of green, but they all have that sort of light touch of green. Also 35A. 10A. 20A. 10A. So it seems like there's two 35As. That's what the fuse on the ground was over there. I'll take that. And let's see if it works. Just pop that in. Flip it up, and there we go. Perfect. I've plugged in the backup generator. Yep, all good. We've got them all flipped. Alright. Left first. Powering on. Middle switch. Good. Final lever. We pull it down. Here we go. Alright. And hello there, Garlic, and welcome to the stream. Well, not maximum power level, but I think that's close enough. Have we had any scary chases? A little bit. We did have a very brief one. I remember almost peeing my pants when a bird in the Outlast 2 demo scared me. You know, it's funny you say that a bird scared you in that demo, because the biggest sort of jump scare I've gotten from this game so far has been the result of birds. Locked. Is there a switch or something I can power on? I'm not seeing any paths. There's probably an argument that putting a replace the fuse puzzle in your horror game is padding / lazy, but game looks nice. True. I mean, really? Aren't those desynced cutscenes that we went through the true padding sequences? Is there anything else I need to switch with this to turn power on? It seems like it should all be set. The power level, however, still shows red right there. any power item I can interact with. We got those plugs. Got just a bunch of cables in the corner. Nothing I can check out, though. Robo-furry, yeah, the werewolf. That's a way to call him that. And we just have these fuses. Yes, I was accidentally muted. Now I'm not muted. But yeah, like, honestly, it feels like they made the story and then put the game sections in after. And I don't want to rag on the game too much, so I'll leave it there. It does feel like, for the most part, the game is pretty enjoyable. Is this the exit? Is this where I came in? It's so dark, it's hard to say. Maybe I just had to go into here to turn the power on, and now I can leave and continue on some other pathway? Like, maybe that button didn't work previously? I guess I'll just continue on my path in this direction. But some of those dream sequences, I would agree, kind of stop the progression a lot as you're trying to puzzle out what you're supposed to do. I don't know. It does feel like it slows down the pacing a lot. This game seems like a walking sim. I would say it's more like on the side of an exploration, because since there's all of those apartments that I could have stopped at, and I could have been talking to all of those people, but I just haven't really been doing that because it can be a little bit time consuming. Am I now in a maze? I feel like that can kind of be a trend that happens with horror games, where they kind of turn into walking sims, where you're walking around and just sort of taking in the ambiance of the game, all the different spook factors. You'll get to little sort of more gamey sections where you do puzzles. But for the most part, you're still just walking around, which I don't particularly mind. It is just the case when you get some sections where the pacing is kind of killed because it's a little bit unclear with what you're supposed to do. Yeah, the game's fun, but it has some annoying bits. Like, this section is a little bit like that now, where it seems like we're now down in the sewers, where it's maybe a maze. I don't know if I've just overlooked a path that I was supposed to go down here. I guess I'll walk back for a bit and see how things are looking. Every game is a walking sim if you don't play it properly. True. Just think if you played, like, I don't know. Since I played on stream, if you played Don't Starve and you never did any of the building, you know, you just ran around the entire time, then that would just be like a walking sim, right? Puzzle section versus what do I do section.
Hard to believe anyone could live here.
I heard this has some kick-ass custom maps, though. I would imagine you could get some pretty cool custom maps out of this, because it does have some really good environmental building. Like, these areas, like the look of the game, I think is the strongest point of Observer. Certainly.
A splicer, a lunatic, and a junkie. Perfect combo.
Let me just put that down. So here's his Wolfman mask. He slaps that on. He's got this Iron Man, like, porcupine man. Oh. Alright, this isn't much of a mask if it's closed in at the back. How are you supposed to wear this? That's not how masks work.
He came to me again. The man from the looking glass. His voice is soothing, like leaves rustling in the wind. He's the only one who understands. The only one who cares. He made me see what I was lacking, what I must do. But what he's asking, am I strong enough? Of course I am. That's the coward Victor talking again. Enough talk. Ugly human words hurt my throat. I can barely get them out anymore. It's time to act.
It's time to act. It seems like Victor's got a little bit of a split personality going on then. Oh, is this gonna be the head from the dead body that we saw in the first, like, at the very beginning? Yep.
No.
Oh, no.
No. This can't be happening.
That was a blonde head. That means that's our son.
Dad? Dad, are you there?
But
what kind of a sick game is this?
Now I'm hearing him talk.
I'm still alive. The head. Don't connect to it.
Uh-oh.
Adam?
He's still alive, but he's just ahead. Don't connect to the head.
There's a place. It's called Sanctuary.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That was a building earlier.
Adam, just try to call me back. God damn it.
Yep. There's our son. Which I could connect to. Press button to connect. But, you know what? I'm gonna listen to my son. Son, I'm gonna do what you say. I'm not going to connect. And instead, we're going to go to Sanctuary. I still have this Find the Source of the Strange Noises quest, too. Whoops. Find Sanctuary. The person claiming to be Adam mentioned a place called Sanctuary. If there's any chance he's there, I need to find it. And there's also option, commence neural interrogation. I don't know what to believe anymore. The voice claiming to be Adam warned me not to plug into the head, but can I afford not to? I think so. Let me just resynchronize myself.
Strain level decreased.
Alright. time to go to Sanctuary. Connect to him. Now we're gonna listen. I'm gonna say that that's my son. He's calling me on my phone. I'm gonna listen to him. I'm not going to connect to my son, and we're gonna go down here. But wait. What if that voice was Chiron, and they've got an Adam voice mimic? So it sounds like that was Adam talking to me when it wasn't. That way I don't learn about Chiron's secrets. But why would they do that, right? Let's continue. Just have to find our way to Sanctuary now. Guess I'll pull this lever. What to trust, or what if? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wolfman's gonna come for me now. I better... Oh, I can hear the squishing. Is this gonna be like a chase scene? I'm gonna have to quickly progress through the sewers, not get caught by my dream Wolfman looking to take me out? It's Big Hug Man. Hell. Hi, Trent. Is son gonna chop her head off? Well, funny you say that, because we just saw our son's head, actually. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Ow! Wolfman, I thought you were dead and gone. So, maybe there are? Okay. It could be, again, that I'm, like, connecting into somebody right now. I could be having some sort of weird dream virus again, where reality and memories, dreams are blending together. Or it could be there's just been two Wolfmen this entire time. When I thought it was just Victor, but there's more than just Victor. I like how clean looking this trash is compared to everything else. Like, even these pieces of trash kind of look like they have a little bit of dirt on them. This looking squeaky clean. Clean trash, yeah. I don't know, everything's like all dark and dingy. Just there's this trash bag that's like super clean white looking. What if we're all Wolfmen? Well, I hope not, because that's going to be a whole lot of Wolfmen to run away from then. Look to your fellow chat members. Look them at their eyes and in their face. Are they Wolfmen? Are you all Wolfmen in chat? Because if you're all Wolfmen, then you're all safe. I don't think you'd want to attack each other, right? You're all on the same side, the side of the Wolfman. However, if you're a chat member who is not a Wolfman, then you're going to be the one in danger. Ah, see here, Sanctuary. More pigeons, excuse me, birds. So, Sanctuary doesn't really look to be in the best shape either. Doesn't seem like maybe anywhere out here is. Locked? How am I supposed to get in? Oh, never mind. Just the side doors were locked. Oh, and I can't walk over to that path either. Well, I guess I'll continue along here then. Ah, all of the computers and servers and whatever sort of technology we've gotten here. It's all in the control of Giant Statue Man. Caco is fooling us to cause a furry purge in chat? I think it would be the reverse, and I would be trying to keep all of the Wolfman furries while clearing out all of the people in chat, because I think Wolfmen would win over normal
Welcome
people.
to the Sanctuary Salon. Please state your full name.
I'm suspicious. Why do I have to say
What do you
who I
need my
am?
name for?
Customer name is needed in order to confirm a reservation.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
Daniel Lazarski.
Identity confirmed. Subscription status active.
Oh, nice.
Thank you, Mr.
Ooh.
Lazarski. Your capsule is ready.
Alright, time to load in. Time to take the big technological sleep and, just take it easy for a while. Do I have to activate with computer? Is it the other side? Oh yeah, look at that! Comfy chair. Just gonna press that to open it up. Ah. This chair looks a lot like skin. Chiron. Yep, this was a good idea. I like this. Very peaceful, relaxing. Comforting even. I could sit here and read a good book. Oh look, see, look, everything's beautiful and all lit up now. It's ambient. Nice. Got good atmosphere, nice and glowing. We've even got a screen we can talk to.
Yes. I know it's hard to believe after all you've seen, but I need you to trust me on this. We don't have much time.
What about the body I found?
It's complicated. What you found
Is it
wasn't me.
really?
Not anymore. But I'm here right now, and I need your help.
If you're my son, prove it.
Did you give yourself an android body?
Tell me something only we would know.
Mountain hunting.
Mountain hunting? Did we do that? Did we go out and hunt mountains?
What?
When I was a child, you would sometimes wake me up before dawn.
And then we would go out and see if we could find some mountains?
Together, hoping for that smog to clear just enough that we can see the mountains. And it never happened.
Oh, yeah, so it was mountain hunting, but visually.
Didn't we?
Someday we'd see those mountains.
You were hiding here in the stacks.
Yes. When they terminated my project, I hid where they wouldn't look for me. In time, I found people who were willing to help me. I managed to retrieve most of my data and carry on with my research.
Sneaky. Alright, I want to know more about your research.
Imagine if all your thoughts, your memories, everything that defines you could be transferred into a digital realm.
Well, I don't really have to consider that
Past your
much.
physical body. Beyond limitations. Beyond sickness and death.
Because we've kind of been doing that.
Just to keep existing. Sounds like a living nightmare.
You haven't changed, have you? I knew you wouldn't understand. But you will. Soon. I promise.
What if our son was the bad guy the entire time?
Helena saved your research and smuggled it out of Cairo.
Yeah. That's what got her killed.
Oh.
And I'm here too.
It wasn't a part of the plan, but I had to. The project was too important, Dad.
What about
More
the
important than them?
What was his angle?
Yeah, Jack. He admired what I was trying to accomplish. Actually, I think he wanted to be me.
What? Hello there, the Witch Doctor, and welcome to the stream.
I still don't see how the splicer fits into all this.
He doesn't. That's why we didn't see him coming. He was an unforeseen factor. A convenient tool.
So the surgeon just kind of popped in and they were like, hey, you know what? You could come in handy. Come on,
When did
join
you
us.
become this digital ghost?
When the splicer came for me, I had to improvise. Managed to get out before it was too late, hoping they couldn't follow me into the web.
But they could.
They came after me with a virus.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Killer algorithm. It's eating through my defenses. If they break down, I'll be gone for good.
I mean, that feels sort of like an obvious outcome.
Tried masking my signature, but it was too late. If I could bust out of the building's internal network, I might be able to outrun it.
So we need to lift the damn lockdown.
The source of the signal is well protected. It's like the mother of all firewalls. Which leaves us only one option.
A manual override.
That's where you come in.
Oh, me! Also, you say, putting me in the digital realm? I'm like already here.
Where does the signal come from?
I couldn't pinpoint the exact location, but I've narrowed it down. Seems to have originated in the adjoining building.
The high-rise?
Yeah. I think it's the epicenter of all this madness. Signal appears to be coming from the upper levels.
Convenient,
Dad,
it's so close.
watch your step. Chiron still has control over that place. And you.
Yeah, you said that at the start. I have no control.
That's what you think. The more you struggle, the harder they try and get into your head.
But does that mean they succeed more?
Darkest before dawn. Which reminds me, once you get out, follow the light.
All right. Well, okay. What's the case log say about this exactly? I tried to get into this game, but I just couldn't enjoy it. That's understandable. It seems like it'd be a game that's not for everybody. Make your way to the hotel. I need to lift this damn lockdown. It's my only chance to save what's left of my son. The source of its signal is coming from an old hotel towering over the building. Heading there now. Also, I still have that noisy neighbor's side quest, so that's excellent. Never will I find out who those noisy neighbors are. Okay. Well, let's head over to that really tall building then, I guess. Wait. Locked. Different path? Oh. Alright, I guess I can't use my night vision implant, or any of my implants anymore. They're all non-functional. I could just now occasionally click that. I should have said nothing and just been like, uh-oh, chat, my game, it's bugging out. Oh no, what's happening to me? Oh no. When in reality, the entire time, it was just me clicking my implant buttons. You know, just occasionally I'm like, oh no, I'm freaking out, chat. Missed opportunity. You played yourself, kid. Yeah. Here I could have done wacky bits and I lost the chance. Oh, alright, here's some stairs. Well, let's climb them. Well, here's some text that I can't read very well because it's missing so many parts. I'm not gonna even try. We're just gonna continue. Check it out. Oh, man. Is that it? Oh, man. You mean I can't play fancy beautiful music here? Oh. Ooh. Nice view, though. Okay. And now I can't do any sort of, like, implant activation to see if there's any sort of keys I'm supposed to click on that. Guess, oh, well, that's it. I just had to walk in here. Alright. It's the hotel. Oh. Interesting shape for a hallway. Yep, it's in a cursive script, missing chunks of it, and a poorly lit stairwell, and is slightly askew on the wall. Indeed, so just some words that I'd rather just casually walk past. Hey there, ma'am. I've seen you. That's it? Okay, I guess I'll keep going then. It's locked. It's also still closed. Chiron Incorporated. Yeah, I can't interact with those. Can't do anything with this monitor. Even this cloth I can't move out of my way at all. It says, there's an arrow that says this way. But I can't go that way. But I can click that button and go in here instead. HAL 9000? I don't know. Honestly, what has happened so far? Why are we in spooky Corpo church basement? Well, my son worked for Chiron. I got a call from my son, who I hadn't spoken to in years. And when I went to go look for him, I found a decapitated body. And I wasn't sure.
It really is the fucking fade. Okay. You've been exposed anyway. Keep it together.
Uh-oh. And then I just started running around the apartment building trying to find out who was killing people there. Remove your implants. Well, I can't even use them, so it seems like, yeah, I might have gotten infected. What exactly is the nanophage? It seems like it's a disease that's related to the implants you have. Whether it's a virus or from not taking medication, I don't know, but
Is someone out there?
it starts messing with you anyway. I don't know if I can help you. The door seems a little bit locked.
What's going on here? Why are you people in capsules?
They've locked us in. Those bastards. We're not even sick. Let us out.
I'm dubious of
How do I
that.
open the capsule?
I think there's a control room nearby. Just follow the light.
I'll do what I can.
If
All
you
right,
can't
then.
help me, please. My son is still out there. His father, he's gone insane, delirious. I'm afraid he might do something to our boy. You can't let that happen.
If I can find him, I'll get him out.
Thank you. You've always been such
Wait,
a
what?
good boy.
What did you say?
What? Uh-oh. Yeah, when your implants go wacky and kill you, basically, that's what it seems like, indeed. Hello, Scrangican, and welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. She just opened this path behind me. What? Just some abandoned clothes? Look, that almost looks like it says hi, but backwards because of this cord going across it. But no, it's just like 3 tubes or something. Guess I'll just continue along the way they're routing me here. Uh-oh. This is a bad sign. I think we might be, freaking out again. The world's blending together a little bit. Yep, cause see, this door certainly is not the right kind of door for this building.
I want this entire floor purged.
Uh-oh.
Some of the patients are still symptom-free.
For now, we need to cut our losses. I'm not losing...
Oh, oops. I didn't think he was gonna stop talking. Not gonna lose all of my patients. Just over a couple? I don't know. Well, it seems like it was maybe experimenting on them, or they had the nanophage, but not all of them did. So, is it your body rejecting your implants, or your implants going crazy and killing you? It could be both. Maybe a mix of them rejecting and a mix of them killing. Oh no, is this gonna be a sequence where I have to avoid him? Not get spotted? Oh, great. Run. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think he saw me. Yep. Oh no. And a figure. What is this? Third, fourth time that we've had a sequence with this guy? I watched a different streamer play this yesterday, and they did literally the same thing in that segment. The one where I cut off the guy talking. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like he's going to stop just from you walking through the hallway, but oh well. They should give you a little bit more to look at, I feel like, in that little space. Then maybe you wouldn't want to just walk past him. And I found a secret passageway this time. Alright. Uh-oh, it sounds like he might have seen me. Because I hear fast walking. Let me just run back. Oh no, dang it. I was hoping I was going to be able to run around back to the little passageway before he'd get to me. But I wasn't fast enough, it seems. Let's try this again. Squish number 2. All right. There's something about these monster chase sequences too that I don't feel like quite fit in so well. Where is he? I had popped out of this passageway for not very long before he had seen me. Uh-oh, whoever reads this is cute. Well, I've read it. Hi, Amelia, and welcome to the stream. Alright, there he goes. Alright, just, you know, give a little peek around the corner. Make sure I'm not spotted. Peek. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna go this way this time. Is that a little panel I can go through? It looks like it should be, but I can't interact with anything there, so... Oh, but I can move this? Uh-oh. Hear him walking around out there again. Is this gonna be another terrible, like... sequence where I have to sneak past him? Have to figure out exactly where I'm supposed to go. Ugh. Okay. Hello there, S'more Eater, also, and welcome to the stream. I don't think he's nearby. Not hearing any footsteps. Now I am, though. Uh-oh. Open this. Get inside. Safe. Because he definitely can't follow me down into these little corridors. He's too big, the dummy. And now these these little sections, these little baby corridors are gonna get me, like, lost. Because I'm gonna go through them and have no idea where I'm at when I get out. So, time for a terrible maze. Streaming. I want out. I'm just gonna keep going to the right. I think he's coming this way. Get inside, get inside. Alright, safe. Inside. Yeah, it sounds like he's pretty close. Like, you can see the shaking even. Alright, has he passed? Okay. I continue. I crawl through the hallways. What? Oh, no. It's just really dark right here. I was gonna... For a moment, I was like, oh, jeez. Did I get to somewhere interesting finally? But, no. I didn't. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He was coming this way. I dive into the little corridor again, my little hiding spot. Go away. I don't want you nearby. You just slow everything down. Get out. Get out of here. Nobody likes you anyway, Wolf Man. I guess this isn't the Wolf Man. This is Meat Man. Quietly. Quietly? Okay. We walked past. Keep an eye out for more corridors that I can hide in, like this one. Maybe I'll just continue down this path. At the very least, I think I'm not going in circles yet. Since I'm still hitting these that I haven't opened. And since I haven't been closing them after I pass by, I think they're new ones. Oh, I could like break the lights as I pass through, because then that might also help me. Uh-oh. These are open panels. Means I might have been this way before. Seems like this is also just a dead end. I gone around in a circle then? Was I at that eye spot? Should I go over to the eyes? At least go down this hallway. Yeah, that panel's up. Oh, uh-oh. Is he gonna turn around and walk towards this direction? He's sniffing around. I'm not sure what he's doing. What's he doing? He's just like freaking out a little bit. Excuse me? Meat Man? Sir? What are you doing? You're just hanging out. He's grooving it, I guess. He's just standing there. Fine, I guess I'm gonna go over here instead. We'll walk down towards the middle area. He's just vibing. Something? Yeah, he's just standing there, menacingly. I don't think I've gone that way, because it's got like a yellow outline. Okay, sneak past. Running. I'm running. Alright, there's a corridor right there. Can I go into this? No, I can't. It's just a pod that I can look at. This one also has a yellow outline, though. Uh-oh, I hear his footsteps approaching. I'm just gonna go through another little corridor. There's lots of these little corridor pieces. Again, if only they were all connected close enough so that I could really, very easily root through them all. Slowly, I hope Meat Man isn't nearby. Because now if I get caught by him, it's gonna reset this sequence here. Uh-oh. Get around the corner. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not sure if he's coming this way. I'm also not seeing any of the little corridors that I can hide in. Hang on, this spot has text. Let's go this way. Unless this is where I came from. This might be where I came from, because this is open right here. Yeah, this is where I came from, because I remember this yellow outline. So, alright, turning back around. Walking back in this direction. Oh, no. I'm fucked. Wait, no, I think I lost him. Alright, I'm gonna run for this corridor, though. Wait. Oh my god. Ha! Take that, you big dummy. I also like he instantly gives up, just gets angry and turns around and walks away. Stupid. Dummy. Loser. I hate you. You're the worst. Don't care, not near me at all. Alright, we're gonna casually follow him. I think that's the path I want to go down. Right there, you see? I just have to get past him. Not get caught by him. Big angry meat boy just wants to prove his mettle in a rousing bout of arm wrestling, except he's kind of an intense arm wrestler. And might just, like, rip my arm off on accident. He's just around there sniffing. Come on, meat man. Out of the way. I don't know which way he's walking. Do I need to resync? I think he's running at me. Yeah. Yeah. And you gotta go do your chores? Alright, Kobold. Have a, enjoyable time doing your chores. At least we're here at the start of yellow sequence. We'll just start by going through this corridor. And now I know the general area that I want to go to. That red hallway down at the end. That's where I want to be. Just have to get to it. Without getting caught by this dude. So I need to proceed with caution. Quietly, I dip around center column here. Okay, I think no, he's chasing. Oh man, I didn't realize he was that close behind me. I didn't realize he went around like that. I don't know if he heard me or saw me. Oh man. All right. We go again. I'm gonna start by going through this corridor to get around him. And then, because it didn't look like there were any more of these small corridors that I could go through, I was just going to have to use the center column pieces, you know, hide around corners while he's walking through the alleyways and hallways. Just have to be sneaky. Very sneaky. Proceed even before he gets over here. Never mind, he saw me. No, he yelled and just kind of proceeded to walk. Yeah. I guess he didn't actually see me. Does he have to be close enough? Seems like maybe he has to be close enough. Maybe that's how he was spotting me at some of the parts before, is that he can almost like see through the walls and he can hear me if I'm too close to him. Maybe. Is he up here? He's making things so difficult, it's true. If he just wasn't around, it'd be so easy. But I think I shook him and made it past. Ha! See ya, meat man. I'm going through these double doors and now you can't stop me. Hello? Hearing some banging again. Oh, shit. Alright, chat, who's ready to start streaming? I know I am. Where's my camera? This is terrible lighting for a live stream. What?
Run!
Run where? Oh. Okay, run this way then. Is he gonna be chasing after me? I guess I'm just going to continue to run in this one direction. Wait. Unless I can dive in this corridor. Bye. Calm down. You're just angry that you can't go through a little corridor. Stupid meat man. Run time, yeah. So much for that lady's son. Yeah, the meat man got there before I did. Can't do anything for him now. And yet, at least this area is less like a maze, since it seems like there's really only one path. I guess there's multiple paths to go through, unless I can't go underneath these wires. Oh, I can unplug them. I'm gonna force my way through here. You can't stop me. I could go the other way, maybe, but I don't want to. I want to go this way. Heh. There we go. Now I'm continuing on this path. They couldn't make me turn around. Wait. Never mind, I think this is a dead end. Well, fine, I'll go the other way. Even after unplugging a bunch of those cords. Katamari runaway sequence. Man, if only I had a Katamari that I could push around at the same time, then I could just roll everything up. Hang on. That looks kind of like a dead end, too. I can't stand up or climb over or move this thing. Well, alright, fine. I guess I'm gonna go back over to the cords. Maybe I can go through here? What if I unplug all of them? Is there one right here? Oh, looks like I got that. Yeah, that's it, I think. Just crouch down and go through. How can I walk into this area? Still nothing? Hello? Oh. Well, there's a picture. It makes it, especially now since I picked up that photo, it seems like that shouldn't be the way that I need to go. And this should be the correct path? Can I open this? Okay, yeah, I can just move this out of the way. There we go. How did my selfie get in there? Oh, this is why you have to be careful about where you post your online photographs to. You never know when people are just gonna grab them and stick them up to use in their video game. Excuse me, wire. Ah. Alright, am I out? Am I free? Or is there more to walk through? I think there's more to walk through. Alright, handle. Alright, yep. This time I know. I can slide that out of my way. And just keep going. Oh, that looks dangerous. You know, this place seems just very dangerous. Who wired it? There's constantly sparks all over the place. You know, I don't think you should be using flesh cables at all. That doesn't seem very efficient or like it's going to properly conduct the electricity through at the levels they're going to be requiring regularly. Like, look at this! Who designed this place? I don't know why they thought using flesh would be a good idea. Flesh is a good conductor, yeah, but for long durations of time? I'm a little bit dubious of that. Flesh rots, that's not gonna stay. Imagine how frequently you would end up replacing all the cables, the flesh cables, because they'd keep rotting and going bad. And, like, look at the number of them around here. Imagine being the guy who has to constantly change out the cables. Because somebody insisted that flesh was a good conductor. Oh, no. Ugh. Plus shit like this happens, exactly.
Must have been a misunderstanding. I was told you decided not to undergo the augmentation procedure.
Yes.
Just to be clear, you do realize that drastically decreases your chances of recovery?
I made my decision. Thank you.
Honey, I'm proud of you. You can do this. I know you can. I'll be there for you.
Ah, so our wife didn't get augmented. Look, she's got a rose on her and around her. Multiple roses.
You owe me this much. Promise me you'll take care of him. Whatever it takes.
Did she die because she didn't get augmented? Oh, the rose is the heart.
Argued after you left. Mom was very sad. I asked her what was wrong, and she said the doctors could cure her, but she wasn't sure if she wanted them to.
It's not that simple. What the doctors wanted to do, there was a heavy price to be paid. She wouldn't be herself. She wouldn't be your mom anymore.
Because of the augments? Or because they'd, like, take her mind out or something?
I want to know, did Mom decide for herself? Did she really want this?
Of course she did. Your mother believed she was strong enough to beat this thing on her own. I did too.
But she wasn't. I just wanted her to be alright. Why didn't you save her? It should have been.
What? Is that me? Am I falling through rose petal world?
Jesus.
Rose petal space?
Can he hear us?
Yes, but he's very weak. Please make this brief.
Is that me? Am I in pieces now?
It's pretty bad. They need to replace a few parts.
Uh-oh, now I'm getting augmented.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Easy there. Listen, it's either this or spend the rest of your life in a fucking jar.
Can I just die instead? But no, I need to keep living so I can take care of my son still.
Of your kid. Who's gonna take care of him?
Whatever.
What is it, Dan?
Whatever it takes.
Oh, whatever, okay.
Cortisone stat.
I need to keep taking care of my child.
Hang in there, buddy. They're gonna fix you up real good.
You're such a fucking hypocrite and you don't even see it.
I thought I was right. Didn't know any better.
You stood on principle when it was her life on the line. But when it comes to saving yourself, you're pragmatic all of a sudden?
Uh-oh.
I had to take care of you. I made a promise to her.
Oh, no.
You don't get to use her as an excuse. Not after what happened.
What did you want me to do? Give up?
That's what you made her do. Every time I look at you, I see this monster that killed my mom.
I was the Meat Man this entire time. I am Meat Man.
We made it. I finally understand.
Or Adam sees me as Meat Man. Or both? See, this is nice. This is just a whole lot of cybernetics. Actually, there's a little bit of non-cybernetics looking like down at the end of the pathway. I don't know about that one. Uh-oh. That's a head. A head with a bunch of tentacles coming out. Is that your head, son? I think that's my son's head. Or my head? I can't really tell. It's easier to tell if it's my son when I can clearly see blonde hair. Or am I the mother? I'm pretty sure that I'm the father character.
What the hell is
Okay, this is definitely Adam at least.
You made your way here. Now let me in.
Let you in?
You know,
What about the lockdown? The virus?
not a concern for
Virus
Adam.
will get to me no matter what. Here, or out in the web. It's only a matter of time.
You need a place to hide.
I need a host. A unique specimen. Detached from the web at large.
Is he gonna take over me? Oh yeah, see, you lied.
The lockdown was just an excuse to get me.
You wanted revenge.
Look, what else could I do? They had you so looped in your repressed memories, I had to break you out somehow. Now that you're finally free, we can beat this thing.
I'm dubious. I think you kind of seem like you're just getting back at me for, Mom.
I guess that's supposed to be me.
Yes. An observer's mind is isolated, detached from the grid. It's the only place where I can hide. Fortress that the virus won't be able to penetrate.
I'm dubious
Say
of
I let
that.
you in. Then what?
Oh, it's amazing. Our minds will merge.
Will they?
Yeah. It might sound weird, but our minds kind of hook up. We plug into each other.
Sorry, you lost me.
You are losing it. Your sanity's hanging by a thread, Dad. But I can help you regain control of your senses. We can help each other.
Well, son, I gotta say,
There must be another way.
I'm pretty old at this point.
It's up to you. Save us both. Or leave me to die and go on with this fever dream of existence.
Really, what existence do I have to go back
Since
to?
tonight, I'm growing weaker by the second. Soon, I won't be able to maintain a connection.
Well, you know what, son? Even if you are a total evil dictator that's planning to take over the world, what am I doing? I'm probably going to die soon anyway, right? You can take it, son. Go ahead. Go wild. You can be me now. I can take a rest. Take it easy. Not worry about things so much.
You've taken your first steps towards embracing your true nature, towards becoming who you really are. But there's still more to do. Apartment 104. Make it quick.
Uh-oh, see, is this Adam telling this to the Wolfman? See, Adam was the bad guy this entire time.
You killed yourself.
An iteration of myself.
Iteration? Then what are you?
I'm Adam.
Which one?
All of them. Oh.
Killed him. The real Adam.
The real Adam?
I am the real Adam.
Iteration after iteration, laid to waste in pursuit of his grand design. Why should one more make a difference?
You're fucking unreal. He was my son.
Yeah, you're close enough to my son.
So what if he had the real body? You're clinging to a version of me that hated you. As if that was all that made him. Me. Your son.
Why? Why did you kill him?
I had no choice. Kill or be killed.
The virus. Adam set it loose. You figured out how dangerous you are.
Maybe. Or maybe he realized he had succeeded. He created the superior version of himself. And it terrified him.
Maybe I would have known if I had hooked into that head of his.
So what the hell makes you better?
He was driven by hatred. Obsessed with the idea of not becoming you. He never came to understand. But I did.
Yeah, of course you did.
Just help me out, man. You're losing me.
We're all freaks of nurture, Dad. Your
Freaks of
choices,
nurture, huh?
your mistakes. They were all unavoidable. You can't blame us for what we are.
The splicer was breathing down my neck. You sent him. Appreciate it.
He was never supposed to go after you. But the drugs and the paranoia took over.
Oh.
After that...
Oh. Oops. The Wolfman, I think, was the splicer.
It's not a toy.
Wasn't supposed to go after me.
Why did the others have to die?
I couldn't let any word of this reach Kyle. They would stop at nothing to track me down.
Way to cover your ass.
Well, sacrifices, you know?
But you know the corporation.
True.
They would claim this gift for themselves.
True.
I want to share it with the world.
Yeah, we can all become one.
I regret what I had to do. But it was necessary evil.
Alright, well, let's end this, huh?
Let's get this over with.
Take over me.
Very well.
You can be me now.
If you think you're ready to make your choice. Will you let your son die? Or will you save him?
Save. Son? You're close enough. I embrace you.
I can't believe there isn't a part of Adam left. He is part of you. That's true. I won't let you die. I make my promise, and I intend to keep my word.
Thank you, Father.
Be me! We're one now. Maybe, son.
The lockdown has now been lifted. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, there goes the lockdown.
Hey, you. Lockdown. I know, Janus. It's been taken care of.
Janus, that was his name.
Should be here in a minute.
Oh, my
Thank
people
you.
called? Alright.
I'll take over from here. You can get back to your post.
Jonas was pretty close, though. Janus, Jonas. So, that's not bad. What? No, duh, come on. I want to be with Son. I am Son now. He's not who he says he is. I'm just gonna go with that one.
Yeah.
Janus is
Just a
Polish for
slight
Jonas?
glitch.
Well.
She'll take care of it.
Little ones. Worst. Always spell trouble.
Don't I know it?
Don't I know it, says Adam, the son. And now we're leaving.
Come up soon. We'll get to see it together again.
Right, Papa?
No worries. We'll get used to this.
Son Dad now.
All the time.
Yes, yes. And together we make Adan. Instead of an M, it's now an N, because we're Adan. Adan. And that's the end. Wow. That was pretty interesting. Yeah. I have, a lot of stuff going on. I feel like I have a little bit of mixed feelings over the game. The atmosphere, the environment, the overall sort of more, I don't want to quite say art side, but the visuals, the way it's set up and presented, that's all the best part of this game, I feel like. The rougher parts were kind of the dream sequences, especially that first one at the very start when we hooked into... I don't think Helena wasn't the first one. It was Amir that was the first person that we jacked into. Hang on, I'm gonna turn down the music a touch. So, Amir felt, I really like the man actor. He had a cool voice. The main actor, I would agree. I like the voice actor that they had for Dan. I liked his voice. It was pretty good. Felt fitting, made him feel very, like, rugged, worn, you know, like he's lived the world. Are there multiple endings to this? Because I thought I'd seen this game before, but I don't remember that ending. I'm pretty sure it does have multiple endings, because when I was briefly pulling up YouTube to try and see how far into the game I was at, the title of that YouTube was All Endings. So, I would say that there are multiple endings to this. Probably, like, looking into the mind at the head of Adam at the end there would affect it. Probably completing all of those optional side quests affected something. Certainly there's a different ending for if I had rejected Adam. But this is the one I've ended up with. Alright. Let's see, so I think the atmosphere, presentation of it, strongest points. First dream sequence felt like it went on for a really long time. Like, partway through doing that, I'm like, are we still going through this dream sequence? Is it still going? I felt like it went on too long. That's what it felt like for a lot of the sequences, honestly, was they felt like they were too long. Like when we went through 2 or 3 of the first sequence when we were in the office area with the Meat Man, that felt like it went on for such a long time. I'm not sure I really liked any of the sequences very much where we were running from the Meat Man. Felt like they could have either been done differently. Like, especially because the first time we ran into him, when he ran into us and then just sort of disappeared, it made it so every subsequent meeting with the Meat Man was going to end up being like that. Even though the first time we ran into him, that was the only time that happened. And every other time we ran into him, he was chasing us. But because of that first time, it threw me off. It almost feels like maybe it would have been better to swap it and have one of the times be that he doesn't actually chase you, because then it would be like you are actually expecting him to chase you, and then he just disappears, like trapping you in a corner and then passing through. But at the same time, when it's then you chase him, yeah. When you have both, it kind of throws you off, and you're like, should I be afraid and running from him because he's going to get me, or is he gonna get to me and he's just gonna pass through like it's nothing? So then it kind of causes that conflict. So then because of it, when you get to those sections which are already fairly long and he gets you and you die and you have to redo part of it, it really drags out the pacing. So I felt I feel like those chase sequences dragged things out too much. I feel like maybe that's the main problem with the gameplay parts of Observer, which technically you could say all of them are gameplay parts, is that each of the areas just felt like they went on too long. Like, even the amount of people you could go talk to at all of these different apartments and doors, it just seemed like there were so many. It just felt like maybe overall Observer just had a little bit too much. But otherwise, I'd say overall I enjoyed playing Observer, even if there were sections that were kind of frustrating, maybe a little bit annoying to do. It was still nice overall. And again, even if I might have been like kind of goofy, silly as I'm playing it, I was enjoying it still. Again, just when I play horror games, of horror games I've played, I don't tend to get super spooked by them. I'm just not really a person that gets super afraid of things, which makes me think. There was one time, I haven't talked to him in a really long time now, but I had a friend, and I would go out places with him occasionally, and we went to one of those haunted houses that you walk through and they'll have like actor people that jump out and spook you and the lighting's all spooky. We went through like 2 or 3 of them, and I think one of them maybe somewhat jump scared me, and he kind of got jump scared a little bit at some of the areas. But overall, especially because I was looking so much at all the details of everything, I would see and notice people that were actually people and not just decorations, or I'd be anticipating them too much, they'd pop out and not spook me. But the last one we went to, because we did them all in one day, while we were waiting in line, there were some like teenagers that were in front of us that started chatting with us, so we chatted back. We got up more towards the end, and they were like, hey, you know what, you want to go through this with us? And we were like, yeah, sure, why not? And that honestly was the most enjoyable haunted house to go through, because those 2 girls the entire time were like freaking out, screaming, like being so, even if they were doing it to be exaggerated, they were like, ee, ah, ooh. And it made it kind of funny to go through, because by extension, me and him were basically booking it through those haunted houses because we weren't afraid of stuff. And like the first or second one we were going through, we had basically were running into the group that was in front of us because we were going through it so quick. So yeah, the contrast. We gotta make Caco play Outlast. I do have Outlast on my list of games to play, but since it is supposed to be on like the gorier side and the like, I wasn't sure if it's something I should stream or not. I wasn't sure if it was going to be too much for people, because I know like it can be a bit much, but Caco interacting with people, yeah, it was somewhat more, I am better at reacting to people than starting interactions. If I'm the one that has to go up and say hello to somebody, I'm terrible at that. If somebody comes up and says hello to me, I'm much better at interacting. I'm better at reacting to people talking and interacting with people if they're talkative than the reverse. If I have to go up and approach somebody first, that interaction's basically not gonna happen. Though in like group project type things, I have a tendency to become very sort of leaderish, because since usually most of the other people in the group aren't really wanting to step up and lead, so I'll kind of do it because no one else wants to, and by extension, when I am the leader of the group, it makes it so that I can kind of it seems maybe a little condescending to the other people, but so that things are done correctly. Especially in school places, I tend to be really like, things have to be correct. The instructions say this. That means we have to do it this way, team. Along those lines. So it feels like I will have things done properly if I'm the one in charge. However, if somebody else comes out first to lead the group, then I won't stand on top of them unless I really feel like they're not doing things properly. And again, if it's something like school, if I'm like concerned that I'm not going to get a good grade because of them, I won't let that happen. But yeah, I don't have a problem leading if nobody else will be the leader. First off, I generally like to be led rather than lead. Because then it's more like I'm doing something for somebody else, which I really like. I only lead if nobody else really has the courage to do so, and to make sure things are done right. That's sometimes a tendency I have too, is that I don't really have I know that there's people that complain about getting group projects and them having to do all the work. Depending on what that work is, honestly, I don't have a problem doing most, if not all of it, unless there is maybe way too much work for that group project, or if part of the grade is on making sure everyone in the group is doing the work. Otherwise, it will be like, yeah, sure, I'll do everything. I don't have a problem with that so much, because then if I'm doing it, it's done the way I want it to be done, and then I have the perception that the way I want to do it is going to be a way that I get a good grade out of it. Or similar, or it's kind of like if I do it, then I know it's done right. Or similar. If I know my shit, I lead. If not, I let someone who knows better handle it. That also, I'll roll that way too. But yeah, getting a little bit sidetracked now at the end of the game. Well, part of it though too, as we're hitting this outro section really, is because we finished the stream early. I let yesterday's run on a little bit longer since we were at 4.5-ish hours. Because I wanted to make sure that depending on how much of the game was left of Observer, that I wouldn't end up with a 4-ish hour stream and then a 5-hour stream next. So now instead we've ended up with this stream right now, we're only at 3 hours. So since yesterday's went on a little bit longer, and for the most part, since most games anyway tend to run on the longer side than the shorter side, I feel like. But maybe it's just me. It just feels like they are sometimes. Spend another hour playing Terraria with Petri, says Petri. Oh, Petri. Now, I think now is probably a good time to wrap up, because now I can properly leave and go and eat lunch. Sometimes I have a tendency, if the stream goes on too long, I either don't eat afterwards, or I eat and then I end up eating dinner super late. What time zone am I in? I am in the central time zone. Yeah, because you don't eat breakfast. Yeah, I don't do that either. I wake up, and that's it. I don't eat anything when I wake up. And because I eat dinner at about 5-ish o'clock, and if my stream ends at 3, and I eat, then I can't eat dinner because I'm not hungry. So then I wait until 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock to eat, or similar. I'm kind of bad when it comes to eating at proper times now on the weekend and whatnot. You know. I never eat breakfast, but Raspberry, however, eats all the time. Yeah, I never eat breakfast because I can't eat in the morning. My stomach hates food in the morning. Sometimes I have that problem too. Sometimes I can eat something, sometimes I can't. So for the most part, it's easier to just not eat anything, because then I don't have to decide on what I feel like eating, whatever, so on. Okay, I think that's good enough. I've done enough talking. Thank you, everybody, for coming on by to the stream. Thank you for those who have stuck around to watch. Thank you for those who have been talking in the chat or just lurking. Both ways are appreciated. Very cool, very good. So I'll hope to see you Wednesday, and if not, over the weekend for the next streams. The good old gaming times. So let me go ahead and set up raid here. And it looks like Steven is streaming some Total War Warhammer, so I'll send you over there. Alright, I hope you have a great day, everybody, and still working on getting all of the YouTube VOD stuff set up, so that'll happen at some point. Alright, farewell, chat, and have a great day.